There's one type of video that we don't often do here on the HAR website, and that is the announcement for exhibitions, because not a lot of exhibitions come up, and I don't always hear about them. The staff doesn't always hear about them. But we have an announcement today. Some of you might have known about it already, but in New York City at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, tomorrow there will be opening a brand new exhibit called Mandalas, Mapping the Buddhist Art of Tibet. And this will run from September 19th to January 12th, 2025. So we have nearly 4 months. Now, I was at the opening on Monday night, and I was really quite overwhelmed. There's more than 100 objects. Now, primarily it's painting, but there are some sculpture, some ritual objects. There are some other things. It's primarily paintings, and it also has some textiles. Now, this is truly going to be the must-see Himalayan art exhibition of the decade, it may be for 2 decades. Yes, we've had great shows in the past. We've had, of course, Wisdom and Compassion in the 90s, early 90s, which was monumental. And then in 2003, we had Circle of Bliss that was in Los Angeles. There have been some others. Albuquerque show had a huge, vast amount of art in it. But it is rare to have an exhibition when you have so much fine art. There's over 100 paintings in this show, and a lot of it is focused on mandalas, but then there's lots of other material as well, such as a section on teachers, such as the very rare painting of Vanaratna. We have a very rare 3 seated figures. At the center is Taklung Tangpa Chempo, founder of the Taklung Kagyu, a very early piece. We have a very, very rare painting of Virupa with the 84 Mahasiddhas surrounding him, and that's not the normal 84 Mahasiddhas. This is 84 Mahasiddhas according to a Sakya and Shalu monastery list, and then an inscription on the reverse that says it was blessed by Sakya Pandita in the 13th century. So this show is monumental. It's once in a lifetime. When some of these objects will be shown again won't be for 5, 10 to 20 years. There's 4 textiles. They belong to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. One of them is Avadi Raja Manjushri. Manjushri riding on a lion, and then properly should be coming out of the Padampa Sangye tradition, because there's a standing blue Sarasvati in the lower right corner. But this is several meters tall. It's really a monumental textile, most likely done in the Qianlong period or just slightly before the Qianlong period, Chinese. Then we have a mandala of Vajrabhairava that's done as a textile as well, and this is from the Yuan period, so we're really going back a long time. That's the Mongolian period of China. That's the 13th, 14th century, when Kublai Khan and Chogyal Pagpa were running the day-to-day of the nobility. So this is a must-see. There's also a publication. I think the publication on Amazon will be released maybe halfway through October. I think they did a 6,000 print run. The book is not expensive, $35, but I've not seen the publication, so I can't really comment on it. I just know that there is one, and it will be available shortly. But I have seen this exhibition, and it won't be my last time. I will try and go several more times, because this will be the last time I see a lot of this art before it gets put away into storage and put away for years and possibly decades. So this is a really a big deal if you are really interested and immersed in Himalayan Tibetan art and or mandalas, tantric Buddhism, and all of these related subjects. So we'll leave it there. You can press like, you can press subscribe, you can join Horror on Patreon, and you can also make a donation on the homepage of Himalayan Art Resources.